exercise Siyom Prahar. So before getting into this exercise, we need to understand one thing, that importance of drones. It is immense. Drones are used widely now by the armed forces. What can be the use of drones in the armed forces? Drones can be used for doing surveillance. Drones can be used for attacking. Drones can be used for delivering supplies. Drones can be used for information gathering. These can be multiple military usages of drones. And drones are now being integrated more and more in the armed forces. They are being integrated more and more in the armed forces. And for integrating them with the armed forces, this exercise Siyom Prahar was conducted. Now what is Siyom Prahar exercise? Indian Army successfully conducted exercise Siyom Prahar from 8th to 10th September, a major field training exercise focused on integrating drones into tactical and operational combat roles. It is marked as a significant advancement in India's military preparedness, emphasizing the use of unmanned aerial systems. It is also known as unmanned aerial vehicles. It reflects Army's future-oriented doctrine. The Army is ready to change technology-centric modern warfare. Because if you are having that capability to change, adopt more and more things, then you will be in line with modernity and you will be having an edge against your enemy more and more. So this is what these drones look like, and this is the actual photograph from this particular exercise which is being taking place, or which was being taken place. Aims and objectives of this exercise: validate drone deployment in actual battlefield conditions, develop and test new tactics, techniques and procedures. TTPs it is called as, for drone-based surveillance and targeting, precision strike integration, and real-time intelligence fusion. The aim is also to enhance decision-making speed and accuracy in high-tempo combat, strengthen synergy between traditional combat arms and new tech enablers. So, this is all being done. Key features and highlights: tactical use of drones, persistent surveillance. As I said that it can be used for surveillance, 24/7 real-time monitoring of enemy activity. So, we have weak borders, porous borders, and we owe it to difficult terrains. And we cannot actually man those borders or guard those borders with 100% availability at every point, like it is in the plain areas of Rajasthan or Punjab. Now in the hills, it becomes difficult to, guard the borders because of the terrain. And here, drones can be the eyes in the sky to do surveillance. So this is one such primary purpose of drones. Battlefield reconnaissance, high resolution mapping, terrain assessment and all can be done. It can help us plan attacks in a much better way. Target acquisition, laser GPS guided marking for artillery and missile systems. And precision strikes, armed drones used to engage high value enemy targets. So drones can go, drones can attack, and with high precisions they can attack. These are called as attack drones. Development of new TTPs, fusion of real-time drone data with conventional firepower. It is not like if we are adopting drones, so conventional firepower is we are giving it up on. We are fusing it. Refined joint targeting protocols, coordination between UAVs, artillery and infantry. AI supported quick decision cycles. Drone use in both offensive and defensive tactical scenarios. So offensive also and defensive also. Drones can be used. Operational themes, emphasis on network-centric warfare, integration with satellite communication and GPS based coordination, cyber security and EW considerations during drone operations, high speed communication between UAV teams, fire support units and command posts. So these are the themes on which it can work. When we talk about strategic significance of integrating drone with the defense forces, it will multiply the force. Just imagine an attack where you are there on the ground attacking and the drones are also there attacking simultaneously. That will be a double blow to the enemy. And that can change the game, especially in the areas. Reduced need for human reconnaissance team in high risk areas. More efficient resource allocation can be done. Enhanced combat readiness, real-time intel and drone-assisted precisions enables proactive strike capability. Military modernization, support India's shift towards tech-driven multi-domain warfare. And part of Indian Army's integrated battle group concept and future-ready doctrine. We will have to upgrade ourselves in order to, tackle the enemy, because the enemy is also becoming more and more heavily reliant upon drone technology and all. Although their drones are imported and their drones are cheap, but it will all depend on how effectively you will be using these drones. Now, India's drone warfare initiatives, loitering munitions acquisitions, DRDO plus solar industries, they do it. Swarm drone projects, Army using swarms from private Indian startups. Swarms means multiple drones will go and they will attack at one point of time. Drone policy and doctrine, integration under Army's Army technology perspective and capability roadmap. TPCR it is called as, and it is indigenous production, part of Atmanirbhar Bharat and Make in India defense campaigns. Evolution of drone warfare. World War II and Korean War, initial UAV usage for training and limited strikes. That time, we could not imagine, but that time, very few instances were there. 1991 Gulf War, modern military deployment began of drones. 2020 Nagorno-Karabakh War, this was there in Azerbaijan, Armenia region. Game-changing use by Azerbaijan with Bayraktar, TB2 and Harop drones. Other conflicts, Yemen, Houthi rebels used drone swarms. Gaza, high-tech drones by Israel. Grenades, observation by Hamas. Ukraine war, drones used for recon, attack, reconnaissance attack. Example, Shahid 136, FPVs, loitering munitions and all. Drone swarms, the new threat, operate autonomously or semi-autonomously in coordination with each other. Used for saturating defenses, gathering intelligence, targeting high-value assets. More resilient than traditional drones, even if some are intercepted, because they are huge in numbers. Drone swarms means hundreds of drones will go at once. Key challenges, low-cost drones, $1,000, can damage high-cost targets, $200 million aircrafts. So, it's अच्छा क्या होगा? And no human is there on the drone. So, not a problem at all. Then, next is, defending against them is expensive and complex. Because to counter one drone, you use a missile. Although a small missile is used, but yes, it is not cost effective. Porous borders make countries like India more vulnerable. Drugs are being delivered, arms and ammunitions are being delivered on drones. So that is a problem. Now the best way out is create laser beams to fry the circuits of the drones, and this is what is being developed by India. DRDO is in final stages of testing of such, laser beam projects, and that is going to be very, very cost effective. India's defense and counter drone strategy. Akash Tir system integrates radar and command network. Bhargavastra fires 64 micro rockets for storm neutralization. DRDO anti-drone system 360-degree radar coverage, but at times this radar misses out on drones because the size of drones are too small. Soft kill, jamming plus hard kill laser. We are talking about this. This is in advanced stage. Detects drones at 4 kilometers, neutralizes at 1 kilometer. But what if from 4 kilometer to 1 kilometer that drone inflicts damages. That is the challenge. Indrajal Grid, AI powered, protects up to 4,000 square kilometers, combines spoofing, jamming, intelligence, everything is done. Global drone and anti-drone trends. Global military drone market, $14.14 billion in 2023, has significantly jumped to $47.16 billion will jump by this much by 2032. Fortune Business Insights, this report says. Emerging technologies, AI-driven drone storms, direct energy weapons, lasers and microwaves, electronic warfare, jamming and spoofing. This is what can be done, because the information gathering or surveillance drones will be, relaying the information in real time to the enemies, and you can jam that. Cyber attack, hijack drones via software exploits, and intercepted drones and nets for close range defense. Looking ahead, India has over 550 drone tech startups, growing indigenous tech alongside global acquisitions. The future battlefield will be unmanned, AI-driven and asymmetric. Emphasis on layered defense systems, integrating multiple interception methods like Iron Dome, M-SHORADs in the US. Iron Dome is in Israel. So, all these are being done at the global level. Exercise Siyom Prahar represents a major leap in India's journey towards technology-led military modernization and all. So, it is important to modernize, it is important to do not go along with time. They definitely lag behind, and due to lacking behind, they'll have to pay the price. So, this is what we need to know and understand about this particular exercise, that is exercise Siyom Prahar.